Good afternoon and welcome back to the RD2L Season 33 EST Monday. Coming in, we got a game number one of Initiative versus SEA10KMMR. Alright, now we're going into the bands right here. We do have two bands already, the Dawnbreaker and the Chikiro. They're going to go for a Tusk and a Pudge as well. Some great supports have been picked so far. They go for the Sniper, so they might be thinking a Phoenix. Maybe something that's not going to get very close. Who knows? Maybe something that might even get broken and be worried about it. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, gonna go for a Clockwork. Clockwork, I'm so glad is banned. I hate watching that hero right now. Right now, it's like the Weaver of last patch. I've seen so much of it that if I don't see it again, I would be quite content. And right here.
Royally screwed up.
So they go for the Lena last ban. Alright, kind of interesting. And we're going to pick up a Sand King first pick. Great hero right now. Good mid, so it's a good solid mid. We'll see if they're going to go for anything else. They could pick up a DK or a Luna here. They pick up the Venge. That's fine. It depends on what the Sand King goes. Most likely they're going to go the Walking Storm instead of the Invis Storm, but you never know, right? We'll see.
Only
10k, what they thinking about? I think they'll probably pick up an offlaner. Underlord, I don't know, would be great. Maybe an Axe with the Venge. No, Centaur maybe with the Venge. Initiative right here, they gotta think about it. I like banning Underlord. It's so hard to deal with. Maybe you go for something else. On the other side, what are you thinking about? Underlord, you probably ban a mid, like a Puck. Really depending on what you want to mid. There you go. There's the Underlord. They're listening to the stream. Just kidding. We got a 2-minute delay on. Don't feel like this is rigged. They might go for a mid pick, like if they don't want to play against the Queen of Pain and they're going to pick up squishy supports, that'd be fine. The Puck is pretty good. Storm or Void are decent mids as well. They've got a little bit. They go for the Tiny, who's also a mid player, so, or I guess a mid hero, which is not a bad choice. On the other side, what are we thinking about here? SEA10KMMR. What you got? What you got? What you got? I think they're gonna ban a safe laner.
10 seconds to pick.
Okay, so you kind of want to force them to play something like Ursa or Lifestealer if you're not gonna get. They ban the Lich. Okay, that's fine. Because the Ursa or the Lifestealer are gonna go against the or you could ban Phantom Assassin again for the Luna if you want to pick it up. You do have the Venge, which would be a good little combo. But anyways, you want to ban, force them into the Ursa, because Ursa is good against Underlord, and if you don't have the Underlord, it doesn't really do anything, right? Ursa can do some stuff, but it's kind of hard. Offlaner right here, I think Centaur would be fine, especially against the Sand King and the Vengeful Spirit. You have a good swap. They go for a Wind, okay. Wind is a flex hero. Wind's a flex hero. So they're probably not going to pick up a Mirana, or they probably want a more tanky support. Maybe Abaddon 5, an Ogre Magi, Clock was banned. It would have been my next pick. Maybe even an Omni Knight. I'm not really sure. Tusk is banned. So we'll have to think about this. Those are the first two that come to my mind. On the other side right here, what are you going to go against? Oracle is decent right now. You could do that against the Wind for the Wind Run. It has a good save. It's not great against Windrunner, so you could, if you want to do that. Omni Knight's not bad against Windrunner either. for the Sand King, you could do something a little crazy like a Crystal Maiden Sand King lane. You'd have the root after the stun and the slow to lead for the stun. So, you could do something like that. It has good contest. You can rotate pretty easily because the Sand King's going to be fine. They go for an Earthshaker, which is going to do the same kind of thing, except you have stuns instead. Now, it could be a mid shaker. Mashaker? Maker? Is that it? Maker? No, I feel like the Mashaker works.
10 seconds to pick.
I feel like mid shaker is probably not good against wind. You probably don't win the lane.
Hurry,
So I think they're gonna 4 the shaker, 3 the Sand King. They're thinking about something here. A lot of people like to pick their mid or their carry right here, and then last pick their support. Just because I do talk about having that support that counters. You could go something safe like a Disruptor. Pick up a Venomancer. Alright, it's actually not bad against the wind. The wind is very fast. So if you're just going to slow her down and be fine. The problem is, though, is you're going to need something that's going to pair with the Venomancer in the bottom lane. In the bottom lane that's going to try to get kills. Is that you need to be really defensive. They could Luna it, or you could roll the Earthshaker down there, but I think you need something that's going to be able to lane by itself or rotate it out of the lane. They might go Luna Shaker lane and with a Veno Sand King. It'd be kind of weird, but if they pulled it off, it'd be cool to watch. Right here to go against this, I still think the Centaur is good. They're kind of a Viper, really. Is this a mid Viper? It could be an off-lane Viper. We don't know. The Viper can flex, and the Wind can flex a lot. Venge can also kind of flex, but you don't see a lot of core Venge anymore. I mean, I kind of like the core Venge. There's some people that played in the off lane, which you could do. All I want for Christmas is
Radiant team are now picking.
Phoenix. I said the fucking Phoenix. I called that shit once the sniper got banned, didn't I? I said they're gonna pick something like Phoenix, and then that's exactly what they did. I think the problem with this, are they going Drow? There's no way they go a Drow, right? Like, this is crazy to do.
5 seconds remain.
Where are you going?
Ban.
You can't go Drow. You could go Drow against the Alchemist. You just have to be really careful the blinks. Right, they're gonna have 3 blinks. So you're just gonna have to make space a little bit.
10 seconds to pick. Ban.
They banned the puck, so they want up a Queen of Pain. You're picking for a Drow here. This is crazy. They might go like DK or something, but DK really doesn't. If they had a DK rather than a Viper, it might be different. Seconds. I wonder if this Viper was like a counter
5
pick
seconds.
or like a block pick, right? If like, what if they're picking something that doesn't want to be broken? What's a hero that does that? DK, Drow, Ember. Are you picking a Necro?
Radiance ban.
They banned the Storm. Are you picking a Void Spirit? Now, if they don't ban Queen of Pain, they're picking it. And it's like the last... Dude, I feel like Drow is here, bro. Like, am I crazy? Now,
10 seconds to pick.
Unless they're forcing the Queen of Pain pick. Alright, hold on. This could be a safe lane Alchemist, actually. And they're gonna...
Team pick. Dire team pick.
Pick an OD, what? So it is a safe lane Alchemist. It could be a safe lane OD too, to be fair. I don't know. where they play it. SEA10KMMR. What are you thinking? It looks like they wanted the DK with this, which is strange.
5 seconds remain.
Who's another big tanky ranged hero? No one. You could go funny with it. You could go like Muerta. You could go Mirana, actually. You would do a lot of damage here, but you'd have like no front line. You could go Lifestealer. Ursa is not banned. You could go Ursa or Lifestealer, actually, with the ult. Because your ult doesn't cost mana, right? So you could fight the OD with it. You just pick up a BKB and just front line. I think you go like the BKB Octarine Core build and then just jump at people and just try not to die while your team tries to do damage, right? That might be crazy. I don't know. It might work, though. Either that or they need just something to jump in. How do you feel about Magnus, actually? How do you feel about Magnus?
Choose your hero.
I don't know about this. So this is probably an offlane Viper with a mid-wind. She's going Focus Fire. I feel like the OD is gonna dominate here, unless it's against the Viper. It might be an offlane Wind. I don't know. Earthshaker went Slugger. And they're going Sand Shroud. Ooh. This is weird. Mixologist. I don't know what that one is. I know the other one is, or at least if he only has 2, the other one is, the extra money. Like seed money or whatever. Seed money, share money. I don't know. OD, I don't know what OD does, honestly. He's just a fucking freak. You know? Outworld Devourer. I feel like this is an initiative game to lose, right? Like, or I guess win. Like, I guess lose. I feel like initiative has this in the bag, and if they throw it, they lose, right? That's what I'm trying to say. What does that mean? How did he say that? I'm not really sure. Go here. We'll look at some mini profiles while we're here. You know, I don't think there's going to be any pauses. Let's see what we got. Okay. Kind of low effort. This is insane. Absolutely low effort. It's default, of course. Extremely low effort. Low effort again. Low. What? I only have 200 games. Low. It's default. Low effort and default. Low effort and default. Okay. Well, that was depressing to start this game off with. I was hoping there was going to be something exciting, and there was absolutely not. So we'll just have to go and hope they play better than they create mini profiles. You know what I mean? And sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Oh, here's the Turtle Viper. Ew. Ew. Gross. Nice. Alright, looks like they're just going to go 2-2 here, honestly. Both teams just sitting on the high ground. And honestly, sometimes that's just what you want. You know what I mean? Neither team wants to expend the resources to fight the other team, so they're just going to let them have it. You know what I mean? And you're okay with that. You know? Nice. Alright.
Thanks.
Now you know what we're going to do. We do it every game. We're going to do it right now. We introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3 in the playoffs and courier kills that happen on camera. They're going to be going on to the Viper right here. They do level the stun. They're going to be getting the slow. The blood grenade comes out. They're going to be doing some punches right here. Stun from the Alchemist. Punching some more. And does get a first blood down to the Venomancer. Alright. In the bottom lane, we got a carry Senate the Fucker on Alchemist for the side of Initiative. Going to be a position 5 Icicle on the Venomancer. In the mid lane, we've got Outworld Devourer being played by Trix, but it's not for kids. And in the top lane, we've got Sand King being played by Muggsy with a position 4 Kaio Hinazuki on the Earthshaker. Alright, fun fact of the day. Alright, on the other side, we're going to go for a position 1 Lovely on the Spectre for the side of 10 or SEA10KMMR. Going to be a position 5 Coming Winter on the Vengeful Spirit. Is going to go in. Earthshaker's taking a lot of damage. Are they going to be able to kill a kill? No, they do have the Sand King other facet, so he's just going to walk out. In the mid lane, you've got the Small Nut on Windrunner. And in the bottom lane, you've got Times on the Phoenix. And last but not least is going to be Valen on the Viper in the off lane. Does go down with a pause sec. Like, actually. Lag.
Talk about overreacting.
Alright, anyways, we'll talk about this. What is it? Kaio Hinazuki is actually one of the 3 kidnapped victims in an anime, so there you go. Fun fact of the day. Alright, if you guys, some lore right there, you can share that off with people. Alright. I won't give you any more spoilers. I'm not going to tell you who did it. Alright, there you go. Do I get this last hit? Ooh! Absolutely not. Nope, there's no way. He's going to ball it right afterwards, so you can get it. I say no. Maybe I go for range creep. Astral. I don't think he gets it off in time, because it is pretty quick. But I think he gets the experience for it. Oh, he has a power shot lined up. I forgot. I didn't know he had the power shot. What do you call an unneeded elephant? What do you call an unneeded elephant? Never mind. What? Power shot does land. Nice. All right. Now we're talking about those last hits. We'll be staying in the mid lane with a 7-3 OD comparatively to the 5-0 Windrunner. But it's only 2 minutes in the game, so we'll see what happens in the next couple minutes. You know, we'll come back at maybe 4 or 5, and then maybe closer to 9. See who's really doing something exciting. Nice. All right. In the bottom lane, we're going to be seeing the Phoenix rotate back a little bit, being zoned out by the Venomancer. Does have that Venomous Gale with the Bracer to heal up. The Alchemist is going to be getting some nice last hits. Is at 8 right now with 2 denies. So he's feeling pretty good. He does have a 1-1 kill record, which is going to add a little bit, but he does get a lot from the Grievel's Greed bounties. You know what I mean? So I could definitely see the Venomancer stacking down here in the future. Phoenix is going to be pushing and just throwing out some fire spirits, saying, hey, you know, you better be prepared for this. This is going to bring us to the top lane. We have a Sand King with 9 last hits comparatively to the 10 of the Spectre, so it's pretty good. Not going to be anything too bad. Earthshaker is going to take a Lotus, and the Vengeful Spirit is going to walk off. Now, I wonder if the Spectre is going to go for the Battle Fury build. We did see that the other day in the Heroic Division of RD2L, so I wonder if they're going to copy right now, or if they feel like they can go something else. The Amaterasu Courier is going to be on Coming Winter. Nice little going down bottom again, are going to be throwing some damage out. They do have the Fire Spirits, which is going to stop a lot of this damage. Viper is just going to stay and fight, is going to go down, but the Veno is going to die. They're going to turn onto the Phoenix. They have the burn. Oh, it's not going to get the kill, and Veno is going to stay and fight. Nice. And is going to get some nice last hits here. Okay, never mind. All right, in the top lane, they do get a kill on the Venge as well. That Amaterasu courier is not going to save you. All right, doing okay in this top lane. They're going to be all right on the Radiant side or the Initiative side. All right, nice ward comes out, and they're going to harass the Venge a little bit. Fissure lands. Sand King has no mana, does not have a stun, has the wand to pop, but not going to be able to use it. Earthshaker does not have a sentry. They're going to walk over. They have a stun onto the Phoenix. Bird is going to stop. They have a sentry on the high ground. Is not going to see this sentry ward here to block the camp. Drops a regular ward to try to get some vision, but it's not going to be worth it. At least I think. I mean, maybe the regular ward will be it. They get a stun underneath the tower. They're going to do a little bit of damage with the Earthshaker. Not going to happen. They do have the Sandstorm running, though. Sentry ward is down. Sand King does not mind. They have a nice little pull right here as well, which was not killed earlier, so it's going to be happy and healthy to keep just moving on, moving on. Sand King pushes this. They have a pull, and the Spectre pops in. The Tango Shard will be healing up afterwards. We have a fight here. Stun from the Sand King. Has the slow. Fissure comes out. It's going to turn the other way. Stinger does not go the right way. Wow is going to come out from the Spectre. She's going to be walking away with only 40 health right now. And we're going to go middle. Windrunner has a Javelin. She's going to be going for the Maelstrom. Alright, in the top lane, they're going to be giving another Shard Tango to the Spectre. A Tango Shard, you might even say. Sharing is carring, you know? Okay. Siege Creep is going to take some good damage. I think he probably gets this. He does. Nice. Last hit. Rotate from the Phoenix is going to be in the mid lane. Is going to have the Astral, but does go to the Phoenix bottom. It is a haste. Most likely going to be picked up by the wind. Yes, sir. The OD is going to be pushed out by the Fire Spirits of the Phoenix, allowing it to not happen. Now, Viper is going to scan out that the Venomancer is sitting over here. Is going to play defensively while his support is gone, which is a great move, by the way. A lot of people don't do this, but great move right here by the Viper. Is going to see the courier. He's going to double strike it. Psst. Is going to come out, and it does go down. Valiant getting a kill right there on the courier. Windult is going to be underneath. Has that focus fire doing a good amount of damage to the OD. If you guys don't know, back in the day, I've talked about it before. Oh, we'll talk about it in a second. Venomancer is going to be here. He's going to fight the Phoenix. Phoenix is going to put the Fire Spirits down. Is going to keep fighting. Another Fire Spirits. The Wisdom Rune goes both to... Oh, it does go to the Radiant. Good try, little bro. Is going to come out from Effie here. That's actually Venomancer. And stun does not land due to the TP. Alright, nice. Sand King is going to have an idea that the Windrunner is coming. Power Shot is going to land. Sand King has to be careful. There is no vision here, so Sand King is going to be fine. And the Wind has got to walk away. Has no dust. Might want to pick some up right now. Okay. So there's going to be a nice level advantage in the next couple minutes. We'll see how that's going to affect the Radiant in dire fights. Alchemist is going to be going for a Radiance. He's getting some good farm here. I wonder if he's going to stack for himself. He's going to try. It's going to be too late, though. You know what I mean? That's okay. As a core, it's not expected you know how to stack. You know what I mean? That is a support's job. Stun goes into the mid lane, does not have a swap, and they're going to walk away, securing another rune for the Windrunner. There's going to be a Bottled Arcane. Has the boost delivered. In the top lane, they're going to get a kill onto the Spectre. Sand King is going to be blocked in by his teammate. And you could eat a Tango, but he's just going to die. Has the Wind Run Focus Fire. Is going to be running down, doing a little bit of damage. Power Shot is going to miss. Is going to get a kill with the nice rundown there. So, a couple man rotate. It looks like the Viper is going to go back through and maybe try to fight the Alchemist on the backside, who does not have an ult. up yet for another 4 seconds, but we'll see. Okay.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Viper's here. He does not have an ult either, so we're just hanging out. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Just hanging out with the boys. Spit on that thing. Yeah, nice. Splash that thing. Okay. They're going to go top. They're looking for the Venge. They put a sentry down. They are going to see the sentry. And the other sentry. Nope. Alright. Nothing really happening over here. No. Viper is spitting onto the Alchemist. Viper Strike is going to come down. He's broken right now, taking a lot of damage. Has the stun up. Is going to throw the stun onto the Phoenix. Phoenix is going to take damage, but walks away with the dive. They do get a kill in the top lane onto the Venge. Ooh, we do miss die. And that's going to be it. Wind is going to go mid. Has the ball from the OD to scare her off. Picks up the Invis. Is going to walk top immediately after getting it. Earthshaker's going to be here looking to fight. Fisher's going to slam down. Spectre half health could be a scary thing. For the Spectre, at least. OD walks up. Does have the Blitz Knuckles. There's a big difference between the OD's mana and the Spectre's. Oh, he sees both. Pops the ball on one. He's going to pop the ult. Is going to fight right here. Does not have the orb. Is going to throw some damage onto the Spectre. Echo Slam goes down. Is going to get a kill. The Phoenix is going to be here. Has no mana for the ult. Is going to take another. They're looking for another right here. TP from the OD is going to come out. He is Viper Strike. He walks away. Nice. Well played by the OD there. Getting one, getting two, making sure to leave before they just feed. Anyways, I was saying back in the day, though, Wind going for the double javelin through the mid lane was actually pretty common. Because the javelin used to do, like, I don't know, it used to be different than it is now. But it was actually not bad to pick up 2 of them. Sand King's stun is going to miss, and they're going to walk away, I believe. Going for the Blink Yules first. Stun is going to come out. He has a stinger. He's going to do a lot, and he just does go down. That was crazy from the Phoenix to not dive a little earlier. Maybe he just didn't feel like they were going to be there, but Sentry is going to go down. They have the ball in the mid lane. Nice. Alright. I know what you're thinking about. Let's look at that net worth. The Alchemist is obviously on top, but not by a lot. Sand King is going to be trailing by roughly 500 gold, which is going to bring us to the back top lane. They're going to go onto the Viper. Viper is going to go down, and Sand King better buy out. He's power shot goes down. There is a sentry ward on the high ground. Stun across is looking for the Venge. Is not going to get it. Did he have a stinger up? He did not. If he did, that would have been a change. They're going to go in. OD puts the ball out. They're looking for the Phoenix right now. Earthshaker has no ult, and they're going to walk away. So Earthshaker most likely going for a Blink Dagger first. We can't see anything queued up. But we'll see. Fissure's going to come out. I think, yep, there we go. Blink is going to get queued up now. Alchemist is going to go for the Radiance. Is decently close. Is under vision. Is under vision. They'll be able to see this nice double stack right here by the Alchemist. I think this is probably the hardest double stack to do in the game right now, so it's very good he was able to do this on the first try. In the mid lane, they're going to get a stun. Sand King is going to get the blink. Oh, they're going to throw the Phoenix Egg down. Everybody's going to rotate over. Everybody hits it. It is going to go to the OD. OD throws the ball onto the Wind. Wind's going to pop. Oh, no, that's the Venge. Okay, Sun onto the Wind. Wind is going to try to away, and they do just throw the Veno with the OD ult. Takes it down, says, listen, bucko, you're not getting out of here. Spectre ult is going to be onto the Alchemist in the bottom lane. He cannot be alone right here. You say, hey, buddy, you know, you need to just. Oh my God. You know, I feel like they're saying, like, you know, hey, don't run at the Viper, don't even look at the Viper, you know what I mean? Just farm and you'll be happy. But we'll see what's going to go on here. You know, with the Spectre being alive, it does let her just jump to whoever she wants in the game, so you gotta be a little concerned about that. Sand King has the Blink Dagger, is gonna go for a Yules, it looks like, and then maybe the Bloodstone wants to be super tanky. Sanky. They ping out. Sand King is going to pop that tail. Stun out is going to come in. The ult goes off, but is broken. Stun is going to show the vision on the high ground. Spectre ult comes in, is going to get it. Walks away. Viper Strike's going to go out onto the Earthshaker. Earthshaker's trying to get out. They have the breakout. Zeno throws the Q, is going to go down on the Earthshaker, taking a lot of damage. If they have a power shot right here, it could be used to get it. Does not have a power shot. Crazy power shot. Oh, it lands! What a sniper! Oh my goodness. There's no vision. What a crazy shot. It was in the dark. Holy. Wow. That was actually a great shot right there. By the wind. Last on the team is going to be the Veno. He's going for the Pavis and the Solar Crest, which is not a bad Veno item. Probably goes Greaves later on, but we'll see what happens. Viper is going to go Mage Slayer with the Dragonlance. I assume he's going to go BKB. He might go Octarine, not Octarine, for Orchid. I don't know. We'll see what he's going to do in the next coming things. BKB maybe. He's kind of squishy for an offlaner. I would really like to see him get a shard, but we probably won't see that. They're going to group up, take this bottom tower though. Spectre in the top lane has the Blade Mail and is going to go for the Orchid build. I don't know why we went mid, but that's alright. Nice. Rotate top from the Phoenix. Has the egg to drop. Sand King is going to be on the backside. Blink stun with the ultimate is going to do a lot of damage. Fissure's going to come out as well. A big ult from the Venomancer is going to get a kill onto the Sand King. Viper's going to be here going on to the Venomancer. Is going to go down. Wind ult is going to take a third. And they're going to see a ODTP. And they're gone. Nice. So, third on the Dire side is going to be the Vengeful Spirit. Did not use swap. Didn't need to use swap. In the mid lane, Alchemist is going to go bottom. Should try and fight, but that's it. Venge is going to be very poor. Has Tranquil Boots with the Magic Wand. Picks up a Smoke and Wards. It's just hard to find. Sometimes it's hard to find some gold, especially on the Venge. Venomancer, Abaddon, Omni Knight, right? Earthshaker. It can be a little hard to find gold on because you don't have big spells that, you know, kill a bunch of creeps or push out lanes or whatever, you know what I mean? So Venge might just have to find her money in stacking. Okay. Listen. That's the best part, you know, you go stack a camp, you get gold, they get gold, it's happy, hunky-dory. Okay, they want to look this, DD bottom for the wind, is going to hit a little power tread there. I think she did hit it after she wind ran, so it didn't really do much, but I could be wrong there. I'm not a power tread swapping kind of guy, you know what I mean? So, wind has the Maelstrom with the BKB queued up. And Phoenix is going to come mid. It does have the Spirit Vessel. They're going to go bottom. Breaks on the Sand King. Says there's something up here. Scream Pain is going to come out, and they're going to see that the Sand King has already left, and he's gone middle. In the bottom lane, they're going to see the Alchemist in a second if they do walk down there. They're saying, hey, all these camps are empty. Somebody was here. We need to go middle, maybe. They smoke on mid. There's 4 smoke. They're looking for the Spectre. Spectre. Echo Slam comes in with the fissure. They throw the tail slap, which was crazy. I don't know if you needed to do that, but that's to each their own. A little overkill, maybe, I think. And they're going to see the Venge and the Phoenix coming in. Oh, nice dodge there. They do have some good damage. Comes out. He's going to get a kill onto the Sand King. They're going to dive after the Veno. Veno is going to TP out. They drop the egg. It's not going to be worth it. And that's okay. Maybe you're just trying to push people away. I'm not really sure, but maybe saw more than just the Venomancer. Maybe assumed there was more than just the Venomancer, right? That would be kind of crazy. So, nice. We'll watch a little bit of Alk, you know what I mean? I like watching some farm, you know, just hit some creeps. It's pretty cathartic, you know? Go out, hit some creeps. Every once in a while, jump in and kill somebody, and then after that, you just, like, fight for the rest of the game and don't have to worry about stuff, you know? And if you die, you just blame it on supports for no wards. You know what I mean? Okay. It does go to the Venomancer, which is going to be the Venom scaled. If dispelled, target takes 300 damage and be stunned. So, that's good. They don't have a lot of dispels, right? So, we'll see what happens. The only thing I can think of is if Spectre gets a Manta. But she was building the Orchid earlier, so we don't know if that's going to be coming online. Earthshaker is going to go for the blink, has the shard. Alchemist is going to go for a... Oh, you're really going for a shard. Oh, the Berserker Potion. Interesting. He's going to go the shard and the BKB. He is pretty far ahead. He's up by 4K net worth. Is it going to be enough? I'm not really sure in this kind of game, but they could try. They're going to smoke his 4 here. Veno's here. You could just smoke here and then touch your teammate. There we go. Go touch your teammate. Only touch your teammates with consent, okay? Don't touch your teammates without consent. Because, you know, you wouldn't want people touching you without consent, right? You know what I mean? Unless... Anyways, okay, so we're going to look in. Stun from the Sand King is going to go in. He's going to pop that tail. Ult is going to slap it down. And the wind is going to go down. Nice. Venge is going to be here. Says there's vision. There's going to be vision now. They're going to walk in after this Viper. Viper does have an ult. He's going to throw it onto the OD. OD is going to ball himself so he doesn't take any more damage. Fissure comes out. Is going to stop the Viper from doing a whole lot and is going to get a kill. Nice job. Double kill going out to the Sand King right now after getting the 2-piece. So, Earthshaker does have the Blink Dagger is going to go for Shard. So another person buying Shard, which allows that free path on Fissure. Alchemist has the shards now. He's going to go for a Bloodthorn. Wants to be able to silence people, hit people decently hard. They're taking this top tower. They have the Radiance. Is going to burn these creeps down and just get a little extra gold. Creeps are going to be top. Alchemist is going to be here. They have a Fortified. They really want to take this tier 2, which is kind of crazy. Looks like they might take this tier 2 and then rotate to bottom and mid to help defend their tier 2s as well. So, OD cancel, or he doesn't try to TP, right? Okay. Doesn't try to TP, does have the Witchblade, is going to go for a Blink Dagger. Not surprised, this is a pretty common OD build. And the Sand King is going to be going for a Bloodstone with a Veil. He's decently close as well to this Bloodstone. Is going to be eating out these Lotus... He's going to be eating out these lotuses. He's going to be eating these lotuses that he took out of the pond. Or I guess the pool. And we'll see. Yep, he takes them all. Boo! You know, one day somebody will build a block of cheese in the game I'm watching, and I'll love to see it. Okay, Venomancer is going to go for a Glimmer Cape. Has the Solar Crest. We're good to go. I don't think it's too bad. Alright. Nice. Fissure does go down. Fissure. Viper going for the BKB. I think I said this right. Like, you just go BKB. I thought he was going to go Orchid. I don't think this is a bad choice. I think BKB and Shard, and you can push towers after fights as long as you don't die. I think might be the play, but I'm not exactly sure. Big Shard on the Venge, but we'll talk about that in a second. Spectre, really? Spectre's gonna go a Scotty next. A lot of people don't build this, and so I'm expecting to think, Blade Mail comes out, is going to go in, Earthshaker is going to get silenced, they're going to turn on to the Earthshaker, Egg is going to get dropped, Earthshaker is going to go down, nice job, they're going to go in, do some good damage to the OD, he's going to go down, and big Veno ult, Sand King slapping the tail, he's going to go onto the Viper, Viper is going to force staff away, they have a chase down with the Alchemist, stun from the wind, and Viper is going to be having the Alch in the silence. Does go down with him standing in the pit. Yules is going to land from the Sand King. He's trying his best. He's going to get stunned. He's going to go down. They're going to turn to the Venomancer. Venomancer is slowing everybody with all this spit. And Wind Power Shot is not going to connect, but does have the Wind Run and a Clarity. And she's not going to use it. Big damage from the Spectre there is going to take out, what, 3 people in that fight? Wind is going to go down to fighting the creeps, it looks like. Oh my god. That's unfortunate.
You can't run from the venomous one.
Oh, Lord. I wish I was watching that on cam. But I'm pretty sure he died to creeps. It looked like it. I guess she. Phoenix is going to go for the Boots of Bearing. Which honestly, I don't mind. I think it's okay. It is times, so. It's times. Warm-up game. Oh, shit. Hey, that's something right there. If somebody says this is a warm-up game, that means this ain't nothing to them, you know what I mean? This ain't even worth the ink on the paper, you know? Which is like an old saying, right? Because, like, wasn't ink worth a whole lot back in the day? And then they were like, this isn't even worth the ink on the paper, you know? And it'd be like, this isn't worth anything because ink was worth something, and then it got wasted because it's now on paper. You know what I mean? I think so, right? I think so. Not exactly sure. But still used today, I think. It could be. We're gonna go in, looks to fight in. It's gonna be a fake after the Spectre ult. That's okay. Wow.
Every coin helps.
What is the win condition here? I assume it's. They're gonna smoke on 3. Really? They're going through the Dire Jungle, or the Radiant Jungle here. They're gonna TP to the outpost. They want to fight this. Okay, Viper's gonna die. They're gonna know they're here, and they're gonna take the Roche. Do they fight the Roche? I don't think so. I think they just give it up. They're okay with that, right? Give up the Roche, and then come back bigger, better, and badder. Batter. Would you guys ever drink cake batter? Like, how much would you have to get paid? Like, if there was a game on the table and we put money on it, how much would it take? You know, and what kind of cake batter? They're going to go in. Sand King is going to get a stun onto the Wind. Wind is going to get Yulesed up. They have the OD here. BKB is going to come out. They're going to do a lot of damage. And the ball from the OD, or the ult from the OD is going to come out. That drops the ball down. Sand King is not going to win the stun, but it does not matter. They do get the Venge in the second place. The second place to follow? Anyways, listen, I was never good at English. It doesn't help that I don't really have time to speak it either, so you're good here, alright? And you're going to think, well, did you, like, learn English as a second language? Yes, my first language is American, alright? They sound pretty close, but there's a lot different in there, alright? Especially Southern American, really its own dialect of English, you know what I mean? So, dialect. It's his own dialect of English. Right, you know what I mean? Stunning from the Sand King is going to go in onto the Phoenix. Has the Orchid down. It's just going to jump the Phoenix as 5. They're going to take the tower too. Do they look to go uphill? There is no Phoenix. They know there's no BKB on the wind for at least another 30 seconds. They're going to go top right here. They're looking for it. And OD is going to jump to the low ground. Viper does take the ward that's up here. I guess the little snake ward, right? Do they check even for... Oh! Stun from the Sand King onto the wind. Oh, the swap to save. She's trying to get past the fissure. Is she going to get there? Spectre's going to come in. She has the ult. She's going to be back out. OD's going to be here. Viper ult is going to come out. Sand King ult is going in. It lands on 1. It lands on 2. They kill 1. They're going up the high ground. They kill 2. There's 3 dead right now. They have no BKB. There's an ult on the wind, but is she going to be able to use it? Fight it, and make matters better in this game? I'm not thinking so, and we'll see. Power shot's going to come in. It's going to land onto the tower. Tower is just going to get beat down, right? I mean, Alchemist is just standing up here with those big blades, beating it up, and is not stopping for anything. Even with the power shots, those Fire Spirit slow attacks is not stopping it, and... Alright, you can tell the difference. The Alchemist is ready to go. He's just taking it. We do have the Fire Spirits out, but they are going to lose this lane of racks. They're going to jump down. They want to take top, and we'll see. Earthshaker does have the blink with the Yules. Alchemist has some pretty good items. That's where that Orchid has come from. We saw it earlier to kill the Phoenix in the mid lane to make sure that the egg cannot come off. And we'll see what he's going to go next. I assume it's going to be an AC. Might even be on the way and is just stuck on his courier because they have no room in the backpack. Alright. Stun out onto the Alk. Oh, swap is going to go in onto the OD. They have a stun. Egg is going to get dropped. They're looking. Viper Strike is going to come out. They're walking away with the BKB Alk. On the backside, they're going to be fighting the Spectre. OD ult is going to get dropped as he dies. They have the fissure. Sand King stun is going to kill the Spectre. They're looking in. Wind ult is going to go out. Gets a kill. They kill the Sand King. He's going to curl over like a little spider. And they do walk away with 3 alive still after losing 3. What a great fight there. The side of SEA10KMMR say, hey, we know when we need to fight. We're going to do it when we have all our ults and everybody's up. And we can win those. OD is building a BKB. Probably feels a little bad for it. I know a lot of ODs do. Sand King is going to go for the Bloodstone, has the blink with the Yules. Is the Octarine Core next, which is interesting. He really does like popping his ult, though. I don't know if you hear it, but he's constantly just slapping that tail in every fight that he can to make sure that he gets the damage he needs. So, it's nice. Alright. Venomancer is going to go for the Solar Crest, like we said. Has the Greaves queued up, most likely. Don't see it on the courier yet, but who knows. Maybe, actually, with the courier going to the secret shop, probably a Pipe of Insight. Oh, man. I mean, I'm not saying I'm great, but you know what? Tell me another caster who'd be able to see that coming a mile away. You know? If you can't name them, don't shame them. Anyways, alright. Do I know what I'm saying half the time when I'm talking? Absolutely not, but that's alright. OD is about half health up here. Gotta be a little bit worried. The Tormentor did go to the OD, so has that ball on teammates, which is going to be, it makes them slow, but they can move, right? Viper is going to go for the Shard. I did say BKB Shard. He must be listening to the stream, I'm telling you. Alright, listen. And I'm not talking about the bathroom stream. I'm talking about this stream, alright? Spectre is going to go for a Nullifier. This feels like a weird build. The Scotty I get, and I get the Nullifier, but I don't know. I feel like a Manta is decent here too. Even like a Diffusal. Spectre ult is going to go bottom. She's trying to fight the Venomancer. Gets a Yule's up. Fissure goes down. Fissure gets popped again. Has the blink away. Nice job. Now this is going to leave the Wind by herself. Throws the Gleipnir behind. Are they looking for something? Not going to be able to get it if they were. Venge does have a Glimmer. Is going to be walking away with the Force in the quick buy. In the queue, you could even say. Usually this is not what Venges get. Venge does not have enough for another swap. This could be a problem. Throws the stun. The ball lands. Oh no, this is not good. Fissure goes out. Is going to block the way. They have big hits from the OD. Is invis. They're going to walk away. Sand King has a stun. They did get a kill. It has the Orchid. It is going to take down the Firebird as well. And no, I'm not talking about the car. Alright, they're going to take this. They're going to take the tier 1 and most likely keep this up to take the tier 2. Okay. Nice. Level 20 on their Earthshaker. We can look at some levels right here. I thought this was filtered at first. That is not looking good on the Dire side, I'm going to be honest. I think part of it is losing out on these Wisdom Runes. Also, they are up by 12 kills, which is going to make it really hard to kill people. They're going to take a Tormentor as well. Goes to the Alk, right? No. Oh, it goes to the Sand King, who I think is the last one. Alk bought his. They gave one to the Earthshaker, and they gave one to the OD. And that's going to give the Sand King, I believe, Venom. Oh, Venom got his too, right? So that's the third. Yeah, they got 3. They bought one. Who doesn't have one?
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
I don't know. Anyway, somebody bought theirs, or they took more than 3, I guess? I have no idea. And so, I don't know. I don't pay attention to what these guys do. You know what I mean? Wind is going to be in the mid lane. She's going to go for a Daedalus. Thinks they need the big crits, big damage. I don't mind it too much, honestly. I think Wind probably goes after OD if she can. Pop the ult and just run at him if you can, and hopefully do enough to kill him. Alchemist, I think, is jumped on by the Spectre. And Phoenix down here is going to go for the Shiva's Guard. Needs a decent amount of money. Is the Phoenix going to be able to get it? I'm not really sure. It would be good for the Phoenix to get, but it would be a challenge. They are trying to Roche right now. Roche is up. Eat me a Rolo. They are teleporting top right here. Jump in. Okay, they do have the Wind running after the OD. They're going to walk away. They have an Orchid onto the Alchemist, who's going to pop the BKB. He's running at the Wind. Wind is going to walk away with the swap. They kill the OD. Sand King ult is going to go down. Has a lot of damage. Is going to kill the Wind. Kills the 2 more. OD is still alive. He's going to go down. They kill the Sand King. They're going to turn to the Veno. Veno is going to die. Nice. Good fight. You want to be held? Alright. Nice. Great fight there. By the Dire side, honestly. The Wind lives for so long after the swap, and the Spectre just absolutely destroyed the OD. It really made a difference for her to just jump in and just start beating on him. Banner is going to be down. Great job by the Vengeful Spirit too. Honestly, was able to just handle the Wind not dying. The Wind went back in, which I think was a little crazy. I don't know if it was needed. I mean, honestly, it won the fight, right? It won the fight. That's what matters. Oop. So we'll see. The Spectre is pretty high level, though. She's level 25, getting that plus 5% dispersion. You know, everybody else taking an extra 5% damage, right? It's kind of crazy. Sorry, we just got a new kitten, and she's like yelling, and I hear her messing with something, but I don't know what it is. It might be her board. It sounds like her cardboard board. Like one of those like cardboard rings, you know? And she's just fucking going ham on it. Oh my god. Just the wind just taking 400 damage from a fissure. Jesus Christ. That was insane. But nice. Okay. Alchemist, are you getting close to giving out Ags? An Ags on a Sand King might be crazy, or even a Venomancer would give him extra damage. Even an OD actually would probably be the best option. Earthshaker Ags would be okay, but I don't think it's too great. They're looking to smoke right here. If they can pick somebody off in the smoke, it'd be pretty good. Yep. Alright, let's do it. Sand King is going to be leading this smoke. They do scan out. It is not going to hit anything. It hits something now. Do they cut down? They are going to cut down. Did they see the Viper here? Breaks is going to get a stun on. Fissure. Damage. Swap. They're looking for the Venge. Big jump in by the Spectre is going to go after the Earthshaker. Stun from the Sand King. Fissure. Oh, Fissureman's going to be stuck with the Shackle. Has some big damage from the OD. Big tail slap gets a kill on one. Is going to go down to the Windrunner with the Daedalus. They have the egg drop. It is going to hit the Sand King. No, not in range. The Alchemist is going to run over. He's going to pop that potion on him. He's going to be throwing it onto the wind. He's going to fight over here. His ult is going to go down. They get the Yules on the Spectre. They're walking away. At least they're trying to. They're going to turn onto the Spectre right here. They have some good damage. She tries to TP in front of the Alchemist, who is charging the stun. Is going to get a kill. They have a buyback on one right now, which is going to be the Phoenix. Are they going to use it? Courier goes out. What is your Courier doing? I'm not really sure. They have a buyback on the Viper.
Middle tower is being attacked.
And they're going to take this fight. Oh, stun onto the Venge. Viper is going to be fighting the Sand King. Buyback on the Phoenix. They're looking for the Viper right now. He's going to try to juke, but it's not going to be enough. Big slaps from the Alchemist. He doesn't care. He has the Viper stunned. He's going to go down. That's a double kill. The Sand King is almost going to die. He's going to get the tower shot. He's trying to dodge. He has the Yules. He's going to be invis. On the backside, they're going to be going. They get a kill onto the Phoenix. They have the Veno pushing right now. Buyback from the OD is going to be here. They're going to GG out. Good game. Well played. Is going to be called by SEA10KMMR. And hey, good game number one, right? Looks good. Looks good right here. So we'll be into game number two right after this.